When Ned comes to visit Sir Hugh, he finds the man dead and is told he has no family. He also wasn't wearing his regular armor. Ned doesn't understand how Hugh went from a square to fighting the mountain. Robert mocks his squire Lancel Lannister and then goes with Ned to another jousting game where the mountain plays again. Sir Loras hands Sansa a flower and Renly stares at him. The men then charge at each other. Loras manages to take down the mountain. After he gets up, he asks for his sword and then beheads his horse. He then attacks Loras, everyone's stunned, but the Hound jumps in and protects him. The men fight until the king commands them to stop. The mountain then walks off in anger and Loras thanks the Hound and raises his hand while the crowd cheers. Tyrion is being taken to the Vale, to the sister of Catelyn. Tyrion says he is innocent of the murder, but they are suddenly attacked by some robbers. The men fight back. Catelyn unties Tyrion and he defends her. They manage to kill the robbers. Bran learns history. He learns that the Greyjoys failed in their rebellions. Bran's upset because his mother isn't around. Lord Varys shares something secret with Ned. King Robert will soon share the same doom as Jon Arryn. Poison might be used to kill him. He says that Sir Hugh poisoned Jon Arryn. Arya tries to catch a cat. She then stumbles upon an enormous dragon skeleton. She hides when she hears some voices. We see Lord Varys discussing with a man seen around Daenerys how Ned has already found one bastard. They're organizing a war soon when Khal Drogo's son is born. Arya then runs off after hearing this. Varys asked Baelish what he was discussing with Ned, but he saw him speaking to Ned as well and another unknown person. Arya then tells Ned what she heard. He's somewhat dismissive. Yorn arrives and asks for some men for the wall, and then mentions that his wife has captured Tyrion. Catelyn finally arrives with her prisoner at the Vale. Robert tells Ned that Daenerys and her child must die. Ned doesn't find it just and dismisses Jorah's intel since he was a traitor. Robert gets angry at him. Varys and everyone else tries to convince Ned that it must be done. Ned rejects and Robert says he'll find another hand, so Ned tells him to find another. Robert then threatens to kill him. As Ned's preparing to leave, Baelish says he'll take Ned to the last person Jon Arryn spoke to if he wants. Ned then wants some guys to join him and protect the girls. At the Vale, Lysa Arryn, Catelyn's younger sister, is raging on about Tyrion killing her husband. Her son wants Tyrion to fly. Tyrion's then put into prison, a terrifying open prison at the edge of the castle. Robert tells Cersei that they can't win a fight against the Dothrakis, they're not unified. When Cersei asks about Lyanna Stark, Robert says he can't remember her face any longer, but she was the only thing he ever wanted. At the brothel, Ned speaks to a girl who bears a baby girl of Robert. The girl says she hasn't been with anyone else since and would like Robert to visit. When Ned asks why Jon Arryn visited the bastards, Baelish has no direct answer. Outside, Ned gets surrounded by a small Lannister army. When Jaime asks where his brother is, Ned says he was taken by his command to answer for his crimes. The Lannisters then attack Ned's men and they fight. His guard gets killed by Jaime. Ned and Jaime then fight. Ned fights well and the men look equal in their skill. Just then, a guard spears Ned's leg. When Ned can't get up, Jaime departs stating that he wants his brother back. Ned then faints.